The Garden River Wellness Center and Anishinaabe Information Technology Center partnered together and hosted the 2012 National Aboriginal Day Celebration in the Garden River First Nation Reserve. Canada's National Aboriginal Day is annually held on June 21st to celebrate the unique heritage, diverse cultures, and outstanding achievements of the nation's Aboriginal peoples. There are 3 Aboriginal groups in Canada: the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis.
And it wasn't until later years of my life when I worked with Assembly of First Nations where I really met a lot of good people, chiefs from across Canada, who started talking to me about our history and our culture and what it meant to them. And that's where I learned that knowing who I am as an Ojibwe person really made me feel good. But overall, knowing who you are as an Ojibwe person, it's something that I can't explain in words. I just know that our young people are starting to feel that our children are getting quite educated, which makes me feel proud because it can only make our community stronger for the future. Nothing is handed on a silver platter. You got to work for it, and I instill that in them. And anybody can become chief in this community as long as you work hard, or you can become a doctor or a lawyer or whatever you want.
I'm glad today that they have all these celebrations because a lot of young kids can, or a lot of parents today can teach their kids what Aboriginal is, like celebrating, you know, Mother Earth, and young kids can learn a lot more because we never learned a lot stuff like that. You know, we weren't brought up like they are today. So I think they're pretty lucky to learn whatever they can from their elders and grandfathers. This is almost like teaching the younger generation about your heritage and stuff like that. So I'm willing to help anybody out any way I can.
To go out and learn about the culture and have fun.
I'm proud of my heritage, where I come from, and just feel like a regular person from like any other different races. I have no difference from anybody else. Treat everybody the same, and really proud to be Native.
Today we were doing to bring in the spirits to make everybody happy, because sometimes our past ones come and help us to make it a joyful event. Well, that makes me proud to be a part of what Aboriginal Day is actually all about, you know? And it's not only about the skin color, it's about what's in here. And First Nations are always helpful to others. We always try to pass on the message of hope, understanding, and love.
For myself, I'm a proud Native American. I love my people. I love where I am. I love the fact that I get to come out every day and work for my community. Along with being on council, I work for the fire department, and I also drive bus. So and I raise my children, and it's a handful. So just being a proud person that takes the time and energy within the community just to make it a better place, and hopefully push people towards something great.
Some of the teachings of the songs we talk about today. We talk about the past. We're talking about our people. We're talking about our rights, our inherent rights as who we are as an Indigenous people of this land. And through those songs is that we communicate to the Creator, and we communicate to everyone who are around us, because those are those songs that were passed on to us are coming from our ancestors. I started singing here over 40 years ago, and I never forgot where I started. It's really nice to be back home here and being here in this community. Chimigwech nawa nayap nagiwema gimon ndegat nawa migwech.
In the spirit of our ancestors and our treaty, We endeavor to conduct ourselves in a manner that is consistent with the 7 grandfather teachings given to us by the Creator. We envision a harmonious community that is built on mutual respect that maintains a healthy balance through prosperity and well-being. Through these actions, we intend to create a self-sustaining community that fills the emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual well-being of all members.